joined now by Mount Vernon Mountaineer head football coach Tom Cox. Coach Cox, thanks for joining the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Coach, get a big win tonight over a very good East Newton team. Tell us about tonight's game.
Say it again, Guy.
You get a big win over a good East Newton team. Tell us about tonight's win.
Oh, sure. Thank you. It was a good win, and we played really well tonight. Kind of came out right off the bat. They won the toss and elected to defer, so we did everything we could to try to get one in the end zone early. We drove it down the field. I don't have the stats stuff or anything in front of me. I'm on the bus right now, but we really played well. We took it in. We got a stop on them, came back and scored a second time to make it 14-0. They did have complete.
Okay, Coach, are you still there? I think
they punched one in on us and 13-6. Then we kind of got hot again, and we ended up leading 24-2.
Yeah, Coach, I'm losing. You're on the bus, and you're kind of going in and out. But
quarterback threw it really well. Sorry.
Very good.
Yeah, we had Julian Hernandez make several great catches and runs after catch. Had Lane Conrad had 2 touchdowns tonight. Had a third one called back on a holding penalty. And we had Jared Zerby scored on the ground. He ran like a beast against those guys. I don't know what his number. He played much better job than we did early in the season. We're getting better. We just got to keep working. Got a tough one next week. Sounded like Lamar got beat. Is that right?
They did get beat, 35-34 by Cassville.
Wow. And it's just, this sport is so interesting to me. It's so strange at times. I mean, it's just, East Newton beat Cassville last week, and then Cassville beats Lamar this week. You had just, I don't know what to make of the league this year. It's been all over the place, it seems like to me. Hard to predict who's going to beat who.
Yeah, it's these teams you won't have to deal with in your district. If you go out, kind of go west, so to speak, with that district. At what point do you kind of start checking in on that and seeing what you need to do to get a couple of home games?
Well, we know what we got to do. It's pretty tough. We're going to have to keep winning some games in the Big 8 because, it's strange, like you said, that we go up kind of northeast all the way up to Cuba, Missouri, and St. James, and Salem is in that district, and Mountain Grove, and Buffalo, and then Stratford. What's crazy, in the 100-plus years that we have never played one of those schools in a varsity contest. We've played some JV games, but we've never played them in a varsity. So we won't look at that yet. We just kind of look at the scores to see what people are doing. Stratford, I think, a formidable opponent, and they're probably going to just breeze through their schedule until they get to face Fair Grove. Worried about that right now. We're just trying to survive this brutal schedule. We've got Lamar next week. They're going to be ticked, and they're going to be coming out with guns a-blazing, I promise. And
yeah.
We've got Cassville coming up, and that's going to be tough too. So it's interesting league this year.
Absolutely it is. Coach, I greatly appreciate you being generous with your time on the bus. Safe travels home, and we will talk to you soon.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, Coach.